Good morning, my dear students. I am Srinivas, lecturer in chemistry, VSM College, Ramachandrapuram. In second year, MSc Organic Chemistry, paper 4 is Natural Products. In this paper, 4 units are there. First unit is Alkaloids, second unit is Terpenoids, third unit is steroids, and fourth unit is flavonoids and isoflavonoids. Before going to our syllabus, what is the definition of alkaloids? What is the definition of natural products? A natural product is a chemical compound or substance produced by a living organism that is found in nature. In the broadest sense, natural products include any substance produced by life. Okay. Now we discuss about alkaloids. The term alkaloid was first proposed by W. Messner in 1819. The name alkaloid, which means alkali like, so alkaloids exhibit basic nature. These alkaloids are defined as basic heterocyclic compounds containing nitrogen atom of a plant origin that are physiologically active. According to this definition, alkaloids containing heterocyclic compounds having nitrogen atom. Due to this nitrogen atom, alkaloids exhibit basic nature. And one more thing, most of the alkaloids extracted from plants and plant related materials like barks, leaves, fruits, seeds, and so on, etc. And alkaloids are physiologically active compounds. Physiologically active means these alkaloids are used as anti-malaria, anti-cancer, and many other. Reserpine, strychnine, morphine, vincristine, vinblastine, ephedrine, codeine, colcin, and so on are taken examples to alkaloids. Another definition is also there, that is called as modified definition. That is, alkaloids are cyclic organic compounds containing nitrogen in a negative state of oxidation with limited distribution among living organisms. From this definition, nitrogen in a alkaloid exhibit negative state of oxidation, but some exceptions are there with respect to definition. According to definition, most of the alkaloids exhibits basic nature, but Some alkaloids are not basic. For example, colcin, piperin, and quaternary alkaloids are not exhibit basic nature. At the same time, the nitrogen in some alkaloids is not in a heterocyclic ring. For example, ephedrine, colcin, and mescaline. According to definition, most of the alkaloids extracted from plants and plant related materials, but some alkaloids are derived from bacteria, fungi, insects, frogs, and animals. Next one, distribution in plants. Most of the alkaloids distributed in plants and plant related materials like barks, seeds, roots, fruits, leaves, and latex. For example, cinchona alkaloid is extracted from the barks of the plant, and Nux vomica alkaloid is extracted from the seeds of the plant. And one more thing, Jatura alkaloid is extracted from the all parts of the plant. So, my dear students, most of the alkaloids distributed in plants and plant related materials like barks, seeds, roots, fruits, leaves, and latex. Next one, physical properties of the alkaloids. In these physical properties, first one is physical state. Most of the alkaloids are crystalline solids. Few alkaloids are amorphous solids. For example, emitin. And at the same time, some are liquids that are either volatile or non-volatile. For example, nicotine is available in volatile state and pilocarpine is available in non-volatile state. In these physical properties, second one is color. The majority of alkaloids are colorless, but some are colored. For example, colcin and berberine are yellow in color, canadine is orange color, and betadine is in red color. In these physical properties, third one is solubility. Both alkaloidal bases and their salts are soluble in alcohol. Generally, the bases are soluble in organic solvents and insoluble in water. But some exceptions are there. For example, caffeine, ephedrine, codeine, colcin, pilocarpine, and quaternary ammonium bases are soluble in water. At the same time, bases insoluble or sprangly soluble in certain organic solvents. For example, morphine in ether, theobromine, and theophylline in benzene. And one more thing, generally salts are usually soluble in water and insoluble or strongly soluble in organic solvents. But some exceptions are there. Salts insoluble in water, for example, quinine monosulfate. Quinine monosulfate salt is insoluble in water, and lobeline and apatropine hydrochlorides are soluble in chloroform. Next one, chemical properties of alkaloids. In alkaloids, nitrogen atom present in the form of primary amines or secondary amines or tertiary amines or quaternary ammonium salts. For example, norepinephrine alkaloid, the nitrogen atom in norepinephrine alkaloid is present in primary amine, and in ephedrine alkaloid nitrogen is present in secondary amine form, and in atropine alkaloid nitrogen is present in tertiary amine form. Finally, tubocurarine alkaloid nitrogen is present in quaternary ammonium salt. Among these primary, secondary, tertiary amines, tertiary amine exhibit more basic nature. Actually, tertiary amine exhibits more basic nature than secondary amine and primary amine. Due to steric endurance, tertiary amine exhibits less basic nature. So, among these amines, comparatively, primary and tertiary amines, secondary amine exhibit more basic nature. And one more thing, saturated hexacyclic amines are more basic than aromatic amines. Most alkaloids contain in oxygen and are solid in nature. For example, atropine. And some alkaloids are free from oxygen and are mostly liquids. For example, nicotine. In these chemical properties, next one is stability, effect of heat. Alkaloids are decomposed by heat except strychnine and caffeine. Next one, reaction with acids. Most of the alkaloids are, already we know alkaloids exhibit basic nature. So alkaloids react with acids, can form salts. And one more thing, dilute acids hydrolyze ester alkaloids. For example, atropine. In the next class, we discuss about the classification of alkaloids.